counter.
Yes, there are counters for literally everything on this map. There was a counter to how many tunes it was going to be until the cats die.
Oh, fuck me. Just put on the fucking stress, why don't you?
That's what I'm doing.
I gotta make sure the first floor is secure so that there's an exit zone, you know?
You do hear a massive crashing sound coming from above.
Ah, shit! The fucking place is falling apart.
That happens. Okay. Back to you.
I'm at the clock is fucking against me. I'll just put out the fire here and keep moving. Maybe the water will get these cats to fucking move.
Alright, so how much water are you putting in this area?
Enough to, like, put out this fire.
Okay.
Because that machine sounds important, I don't want to short it out. Alright. 5.
I do want to say, you do pass a radio on the table. Now that the fire is out, there's crackling coming from it.
I gotta find that source. Alright, so 15. 20. I'm moving up the stairs.
Alright, let me move you to the appropriate spots. Okay, so where you left off down...
Could you ping me? Thank you.
So, with how these stairs are, you have to go up to the top up here and then go around. You can also try jumping it.
Oh god. Hold on. The camera fucking bugged out for a second.
Oh no.
Alright. Actually, could I just use my water form to just, like... just go there? Or no?
I'm gonna say that give me a... acrobatics for just sloshing your form up there.
Come on. 18.
You slosh up successfully.
10.
By the way, can you see the fire?
I do see this fire.
Okay, there was also another fire over here, and...
Is this like a door or something?
that is a door that is on fire.
Alright. 15, 20.
Um...
Could I put on... Oh.
I am, just because it's bugging me because you were supposed to be able to have light from it, I'm just gonna turn back on global illumination.
Okay. Alright. Is it possible to... That's where I heard collapsing, wasn't it?
Yes. It was like a massive thud, and you can hear the debris falling from it.
Alright. Let's see, I put out the fire. I think I can move in front of the door. Is that right?
Sure.
Alright. Can I see inside? Like, is it just completely fucked? Doesn't look like anyone was in there, thank God. Do I hear anyone? Do I hear anyone?
Give me a investigation for this one.
Come on. I just can't roll very high today.
Wow.
I think I've rolled above a 10th. Yeah, I've rolled above a 10 4 times.
Nice. So other than the computer that is glowing red, you haven't really noticed anything else, and I'm just gonna put that fire out.
I think that's the end of my turn.
Alright. And so, the fire advances. Goes up, goes down. This door actually comes down now. What about this one? No. Okay. So with that, back to you.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if anyone's in there, but I don't have fucking time. I'm running out of time rapidly. Alright, I'm gonna go in the door.
So you go back
Five.
up to the other side of the door? Oh.
Yeah.
Come up through here.
And can I open this door in front of me?
Yes, you opened up the door in front of you. And you see a wardrobe.
Can I tell if someone's in there or not?
Give me another perception.
Come on, dice, be in my favor. 13?
You do not hear anybody in the other room.
I'm assuming it's empty. So 5, 10. Going out the other side of the door. Well, that door's open now.
That door has completely burned down.
Alright, as an action, I'm just gonna flood that room with water.
Okay, so as you flood the room with water, you do hear a loud yelp.
A dog?
It sounds like a dog. A very deep yelp.
I can see it.
And it sees you, and it is running towards you.
Alright, I can't. Get out of here, boy.
Give me a... They don't have handle animal in this version. Give me a persuasion for the dog.
Alright. 14.
You point at the dog, point down the stairs. The dog looks at you, upset, and then takes off.
Sam, wait. Was it trying to get my attention to its owner or something? Wait, what's that thing on the table?
1 second as I finish this. Okay, so looking on the table, you see a book that is fairly heavily burnt.
Oh, time.
It is also now heavily water damaged.
Ah. Alright, can I look inside door number 5?
How much movement do you have left?
I think 5 feet.
Okay. So you.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely
As you
stepping
look
inside.
around the other side, you see a young girl collapsed on the floor, coughing heavily.
Alright, I'm definitely going inside.
Alright. So as you come inside, that fire goes out, and that would be the end of your turn.
Let's see, let's try to use my action to put out that one fire. Ah, fuck me.
Ooh, and you actually got there at, like, one of the most times to see. As
Wait,
the
wait.
fire spread- You don't have
Is
any movement, you don't have an action.
Look, man, I'm trying to think, alright?
She's not dead.
She's not dead?
She is not dead.
Okay, I
The
can
fire
still say.
does spread on her, and she does, like, begin freaking out, still coughing heavily. If you would have been one round later, she would have been dead by the time you got in there.
Well, means I still have a chance to save her.
Yes. So, let me finish expanding the fire and doing all the checks for everything. Okay, back to you.
Alright. So, 5, 10.
Oh no!
You deleted me.
Oh no!
It is a damn good thing I picked fire immunity, because man, oh man, this will be a lot harder.
Why did I not save the token from last time? My foolishness has doomed us all!
I think it was in this direction. I'm like pointing to where centered of where I think the token was.
No, I got it.
You got it?
I'm just focusing on giving you a sight right now.
Alright. Okay. So I'll move off the fire so you can delete it. Use these two.
Look, I'm also going to save that to your character sheet real quick, so that way there's not another incident.
Good idea.
Okay, so this fire,
And the other one. This one.
and this one. Okay.
Clearing a path to the door for her.
Alright.
Alright, now if I were to... Could I heal and also put out the fire? Would the puddle put out the fire that she's...
I'm gonna say that, like, you can just kind of... If you use another 5 feet of movement, it would also put it out. It's just the fire is very intense.
Alright, I will put out the fire as well.
Alright?
Sort of like picking her up and maybe in the process as well.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. You're not going to have an issue carrying her, it's just gonna see if you can move at full speed while carrying her.
12.
You move at normal speed. This is like a 5-year-old girl.
Alright. 5, 10, open the door again.
Alright.
Alright. Can you walk?
She is still out of it because it won't take effect until the start of your next turn.
Shit. That was my action. I've got like 5 feet of movement left. That was my movement, that was my action, that's the end of my turn, I think.
Okay.
So.
Ooh. You hear another loud crashing sound, again coming from above, along with the sound of a woman screaming.
Fuck. It's like I'm doing all I can. Yeah, he's definitely getting shaken up about this, but he's doing the damn best he can. By the way, the original crashing, did it sound like it came from room number 7? Or from higher?
I'm gonna say with your investigation roll so far, you probably wouldn't know if it was from higher up or from room number 7.
Yeah.
The fire in that room continues to grow. This fire has fully grown enough to where this door is destroyed. Okay. So, I do want to let you know, as a player, that round was not good for rolling. Continue.
Yeah. So the girl's awake now, right?
The girl is awake now. She is still heavily coughing, but she seems to just kind of be... She's a little out of it, but she's aware. She looks up at you, your watery form, and just kind of like stares on at you at awe.
Are you alone in your apartment?
She slowly nods her head.
Alright. Follow the stairs down there. It should be clear. Just get outside the building. There'll be others.
And she starts making her way.
Alright. I'm gonna use, summon all the water creation I can, try and... Most of it going this way to put out this fire, and some going this way to put out this fire.
Okay, so... Using the full force of your water creation, you put one hand out to each side. Your form undulates a bit, as water spews forth from both hands, creating this massive tidal wave. The girl that you just saved, hearing this, looks back, and again, eyes filled with awe, as she just sees you just flooding this floor.
Don't forget, because mostly out of self-practice and, you know, Bro doesn't realize that he is definitely in his pirate form still. Water form. You know? Because that is his whole aesthetic.
So he still looks like a pirate in this form?
Yes.
Okay.
But definitely more...
It's like
hardy.
a transparent-y kind of water
Yeah.
pirate.
It definitely looks much different than his normal actual look is. But still very much a pirate.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't even realize he's doing it, though, because, you know, muscle memory. And with that, moving up.
Okay. How much movement do you have left?
I believe I've only moved 5 feet.
I am going to...
Make sure to ping me.
It's gonna be just a second, because it's gotta...
Shit. Ah, shit!
Looking out, you see just massive waves of destruction. Scorch smokes all the way across the floor.
Alright. I'm guessing whatever that is dead.
Do you look at it? And I did accidentally leave it at 10, but using the current counter, that should be at a 2. You look out and you see a book in the fire pit. And also, I will not be able to complete this fire. Because I'm hitting escape, not delete.
I'll move from the fire. Moving 1 down, okay?
Okay,
So this one as well.
yeah.
And that should be the last of my movement.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Alright. The fire once again spreads around you. And the music has grown much, much louder.
Oh, when I find you sons of bitches!
The book is about to burn to a crisp.
I realize that.
And once again, there is another scream.
To the left or right?
A female scream coming from this side.
Alright? Let me know when it's my turn.
Go ahead.
Alright. Fine.
As you round the corner, through the destroyed doors, you see a humanoid form of just pure... As much as you are water, it is that much fire, and then so much more. You look at it, and it's not like you're viewing an actual being. It is as if you stare into flame itself. The head of the humanoid fire was focused directly down, but its head, and only its head, rotates to look at you.
So you're the one who fucking caused this!
There was no response.
Alright, first of all, there's a massive
somebody's
fire.
here to help me! Oh, thank God! Please, stop it!
Alright. So, the main movement. Move here. And... let's see, I think I have one more movement. So I get right up to there. I'd like to try and attack with my water cutlass.
Okay. Go ahead
Wait,
and tap.
wait. Better yet, area effect, swarm the place with water.
Alright. So, like, how much do you want to fill the area up with water?
As much as I can. Preferably not to, like, drown her, but, like, center it here, having
As
going
much
this
as you
way.
can.
Again, centered here, going this way. Sort of like a tidal wave, if you will.
Alright, so you put your hand out, motioning up and overhead, swinging both towards the fiery creature. A wave of water comes from behind you.
Again, going this way. Notice the arrow direction.
Oh, comes out from in front of you and goes to behind you.
Yes.
It's still a massive amount of water, but you notice that even though it's enveloped in water, the water is not touching it. As you've created the water in its area, it just as quickly turns to steam.
I believe that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, its turn. It does not have eyes per se, just the humanoid-ish blank face. But you can feel it staring into your very soul. You can feel like heat building up in your heart. But you're made of water, baby! Heat doesn't bother you.
Oh yeah.
The creature, after it does that, its attention turns away from you and back to the woman.
Alright.
Your turn.
Alright, I need to create a distraction so this woman can get out of here. And it seems like... So apparently it seems like my water can't hurt it. Is that correct?
From what you've seen, it is hot enough that your water just instantly evaporates on touching it.
Alright. New idea. Would it be possible to, say, perchance, move in a way where I can get in between these two so she can run away?
Okay, so you full-on goo man in between them, like stretching yourself out a little bit, flattening yourself to get in between,
Alright.
trying to give her the opening.
Fucking run!
Just there.
And I can still move so I can block the fire creature as well. And with my action... Actually, with my action, yeah. Because use my action to create, like... Move back again and pretty much, like, create as much water as I can centered around them. Like, create, like, a big wall of water if I can. 15 cubic feet around here.
So, you...
Try and, like, block them off or slow them down a bit.
Yeah. You raise your hands up, digging deep from within. Water spews up from the ground, creating a briefly semi-solid wall in between you. It does start to slowly flow outwards, but it's not quite there yet.
Alright, that's my turn.
Go ahead and mark what area is covered in water.
Okay. There.
Okay. And its turn. It simply walks through. Walks through it, walks through you.
Shit.
And goes to lay a hand on the woman.
I literally can do
even,
nothing.
Like, going to punch her, not going to grab her, just simply touch. Oh no.
I feel like I could do literally nothing in this situation.
Okay, so as it grabs onto her, the flame rapidly crawls up her arms and burns her. She screams in pain.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright. New idea. Tidal wave, push her away. Like have her get carried with the tide.
Alright. You can... Mapping it.
Which should also put her out.
Yes, it would put her out, and also go ahead and move her up to 45 feet.
45 feet, alright. I'll also move my movement speed so I can see clearly. Alright.
Yeah.
And the tide would also put out any fire, correct?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15. Alright. I can move her, by the way.
Let me... You'll probably see her name when I give you control of her, but that's not too important.
Yeah. Alright. So 45 feet, definitely down here. Can I have the water safely carry her downstairs?
Like you... It starts bringing her downstairs. Once you get, like, out of your visual range, though, you just kind of, like, deposit her at the bottom of them.
I can live with that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, so she's out of the way. Alright, I think that's everyone. And that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything else. Lost the book, but I can live with it.
Its turn. Which I am going to...
Bring it, you salty sea dog. You can't hurt me. And I can't hurt you.
Oh no, I accidentally stretched the book instead of deleting it. There we go. Yeah, he just goes to... It's not so much as a movement of aggression, it's just simply moving to be in the same spot as you. You can feel your watery form steaming against it as it's trying to damage you with its very body. But just as much as its flame is ineffective to you, your water is ineffective against putting him out.
Yeah, is that
You
the
guys
best
are
he got?
completely and utterly evenly matched.
Get the hell off me.
And that is your turn.
Alright. Another tidal wave to put out all this fire.
Alright. So, I'm gonna say that you can do enough to where you just put out this entire room.
Or maybe move 5 feet there, yeah. That way I can get some of the other room as well.
I'm gonna say because of how much water you're gonna use, you can just put out this room. Because that is a
Alright.
lot of fire.
Okay.
And
There are
as the
some-
fire goes out, you can see the head of it just kind of like twitch rapidly as it jolts towards you a little bit more.
Oh, you don't like it, do ya? Alright. 5, 10.
The sound of drums gets more and more intense.
Where's that sound coming from anyway?
Seemingly from all around, but you've noticed that the closer you get to it, the louder it gets. But the origin of it still just comes from all around.
Alright. I'll just like stomp my foot on that to put out the fire as well. Sort of like to further piss it off.
Alright.
Then 5. Alright. What you gonna do now?
its form flickers as it spreads out from beneath it, and fire once again forms.
I've got all day, you salty bastard.
And as it does so, comes back around to your turn. The area is still covered in water.
That's right, it is.
So, it still did go to do that, but
In that
it was
case,
just
I'm gonna
completely ineffective.
I'm gonna throw more water around this area. Like, spray it around, putting out the fire.
Alright. You have completely extinguished the fire on the third floor.
There is a dead body there. I couldn't save everyone.
Yes,
I'm
looking through, you do see someone very, very dead. They are
Damn it.
completely unrecognizable with how burnt the body is.
Damn. So standing right up face to face. So, you can't burn them. You might have killed one person, but you're not killing anyone else. You hear me, you abomination?
It moves slightly closer to you. Your water sizzling against its fire, as it simply sinks through the floor.
Ah, shit. Well, I'm an idiot. Wait a second. If it collapsed... Ho-ho! My turn?
Yep,
5, 10, going down this hole.
that is not a hole, that is simply where the wall and the door has collapsed.
Okay, so... I thought, like, there'd be holes to the next floor, not gonna lie.
No,
In that case...
feel free to undo that movement.
Alright, I think I was right here. Yeah. So, 5, 10, 15, going downstairs.
Okay. Give me just a second to...
Going downstairs is a lot easier than going upstairs. I don't believe I was there. Do not believe that's
I was...
downstairs.
that was a temporary spot.
Yeah. Alright, where am I? There he is. I'm just gonna be like concentrating flooding area around, but also making like so the water goes downstairs as well. Shit. Like,
As you
fucking
just
run!
completely flood the area, it does just kind of like carry her along with it. She just kind of like falls down the stairs.
Actually, I didn't. Can I retract that? Because I didn't see that she was there. As long as she's safely downstairs, I can live with it.
You do not know how safely she went down the stairs,
Okay,
but she is
could
down
I,
there now.
Would it be possible instead a tidal wave to put her downstairs again like it did last time?
No.
Okay. I didn't scroll up enough to see her, not gonna lie.
Alright, so...
Wait, would it have been possible,
you-
like... I guess I already did it, never mind.
Oh yeah, this stool is on the verge of burning down.
Yeah.
So is that all of your movement?
Wait. Now it is.
Okay. And some water does seep in once the door is destroyed. Okay. So, it simply walks through you and into this room.
What?
And now it's your turn.
Alright. 5. Oh, he's dead, isn't he?
You see a... not quite chode. They are a little bit crispy because you can tell that there was fire on them at one point. But you did put them out without fully knowing it. And then they seem to have died from smoke inhalation.
Shit.
The fiery being is currently laying its hands upon him.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't fucking like it. So, action, flood this room with water, especially the corpse.
Alright. You flood the room with water. It is completely filled to the brim with water. And once again, its form hisses at you.
Alright, 5, 10, 15. This room's empty. 20, 25, 30. I just pretty much... It's possible I could climb down, slip down the stairs in my water form.
Yes, give me... I was gonna say an acrobatics to avoid damage, but you are immune to physical damage while you're like that.
Water.
So... You slide down, and you see just Penelope Hope just still fucking going for it.
Alright. That's the end of my turn.
Why do you people keep moving closer towards me? Keep it away! Alright. Give me a will save.
Okay. That's very concerning. Well, there it is. The one thing I didn't put anything in. Come on! Shit!
Okay, so... Visions of death, of flame, of flaming porcelain fill your mind.
Alright. And
that's it. You see, they are wreaking a rampage unlike any that you have seen before. Their face obscured, their form solid. But everything they touch simply turns to ash. You feel a rage coming from them, unlike anything else.
holy shit. Holy shit. Just calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Just save these people. Alright. Just save these people.
And with that, it's your turn.
Alright. Think if I slid down the stairs, it'd be about here, right?
Yep.
Alright. 5, 10, 15. Where the fuck are those little cats still in there?
I mean, they're just kind of avoiding the water at this point.
Alright, I'll dismiss the water around them. So they'll get the fuck out of here.
They just kind of like look at you, look at the ground, and just continue to sit. This one
So
just
help
kind of
me
like
God.
moves from the pillow seat to the armrest.
I was like, is there anyone in that apartment? Pointing to number 4. John and Penelope and the people outside.
That is, I think Kathy lives there.
Fuck it. 5, 10, 15, 20. 4 feet. She is alive, holy shit.
She is alive, but unconscious.
Alright, can I...
You can see now that you have full view of it. The machine that you heard before was an oxygen machine.
Fuck. Can I, like, help her? Can I wake her up using, healing?
You... That is like a melee thing for you, and I'm pretty sure you're at the end of your movements.
Could I use a dousing effect, then, to wake her up?
I douse the unconsciousness away. You can dump water on her to see if she wakes up.
Or could I use my movement to try and, like, pick her up and start moving her?
Yeah.
I'll do that instead.
So give me a athletics.
Come on. Come on. 24, yes.
Alright, so you pick her up in your form. She's not quite waking up, but she is starting to stir. You also grab the machine,
Yes.
the oxygen machine, within you.
Yes.
Alright?
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Alright? Get you a mover token with me? Thank you. Help me get her out of here! No, screw it! I've got her! Shit, shit,
And the cats do
shit!
begin following once you have
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
it. Alright. One second.